Hi, everybody. Welcome again to Conversational English. Today in Unit 6, we're continuing. This will be our second lesson, also the second lesson from our last lesson. That is Lesson 17 today. It's called, What Are You Choosing for Work Tomorrow? You might remember that during our lesson last week, when Betty was getting ready to lie down and take a rest, her husband Ed asked her to put out an outfit for him while she was thinking about what clothes she would wear for the next day, which would be their first day back to work after about a week moving into their new apartment. So, of course, today's lesson will involve a lot of vocabulary and phrases and sayings concerning clothing.
各位同学大家好，那么今天我们要进入第17课，讲到呢穿着的挑选。那我们知道其实呢这个随着年纪渐渐的长大，大家都会了解到，其实有时候我们会根据这个场合来挑选今天应该穿什么，那有时候会依照天气的状况要来决定，那有的时候呢可能会根据你希望得到大家的肯定，好，比如说怎么穿比较流行，比较 fashion 等等。那所以其实呢挑选衣服呢变成是一个大家可以学习的社会的技能，一种 skill。那么所以今天呢我们17课Bruce 老师会带着我们一起来学习很多谈论穿着的实用的英文。
Okay, let's take a look now for the first time today at the dialogue.
Mom, can I come in?
Oh, hi, Becky. Come on in. I'm just looking through my clothes to decide what to wear tomorrow.
It's late, Mom. Why don't you do that tomorrow?
There's less time when you are rushing around in the morning to make good decisions than now at night. And when I take my time, I make better decisions.
I could see that. I guess being a college student makes it a lot easier choosing what to wear. I get up in the morning, throw on whatever is available, go to breakfast, and go to my first class.
Oh, I envy those days. Constantly casual. Well, once you have a full-time job, things start to change.
I'd rather not think about it. It's fun not having so much responsibility as you and Dad have.
Well, it's never too late to learn to prepare for your future either. Remember, clothes make the man.
What does that mean?
It means in social life, where people may not know you, your appearance, your clothing and grooming makes a big impression on others.
That makes sense. So what tips can you give me about wearing formal clothing?
First of all, only wear formal clothing on formal occasions like weddings, funerals, business parties, and so on. You would look just as strange wearing a t-shirt at a wedding as you would wearing a tuxedo at a friend's party.
I get your point. So what are you choosing for work tomorrow?
I'll be greeting customers, and of course your dad and I have an interior design company, so I want to wear something bright and warm.
What if you're not greeting customers? What would you wear then?
If I'm going to be in our office, I can choose more casual clothing.
What if you're away traveling for business like you sometimes have to do?
Again, it depends. If it's a trade show, I want to wear something attractive, young and bright. But if it's for negotiations, I'll wear something more formal, like a business suit.
Gee, you really have it figured out.
Well, maybe. Anyway, honey, I'm beat. I've got to get ready for bed.
When you're finished, come to the kitchen with Daddy and me. I got something to tell you guys.
Okay.
Okay, we just finished the first viewing of our dialogue for today. It's time for a break.
我们休息一下，马上回来。
Now that we've had our break, let's get busy with words and phrases. Let's take a look now at our first item.
好，我们现在就进入第3部分的单字与片语。
through. Look through.
浏览。
Janet looked through her pocketbook trying to find her lipstick.
珍娜翻透了她的化妆包，想找到她的口红。
Throw on. Throw on.
套上。
Jack's party is just for his best friends, so you can throw anything on, and it will be suitable.
参加杰克派对的都是他的好朋友，所以你随便套件什么都适合啦。
Here I'd like to give you a language learning tip. Throw on. If we think logically about this, throw is usually something away from us. So how can you throw something on if you're going to wear it? Don't worry about it. Language is not always logical that way. When you find a way for you to think about the meaning of this word, use it. There's no one way to learn a foreign language. There's only your way.
For this, I can't agree with you more. 那个我真的再赞同不过了，因为 Bruce 老师刚刚讲到的是说，这个throw on 这个片语呢，一个是丢，好，那一般我们丢东西就已经是往外丢出去了，我怎么样可以再丢到自己身体上呢？那其实呢，他刚刚讲到的很多的语言里头，各位同学在学的时候会发现，很多逻辑它不见得是适用的。那重点是同学找出一个自己好记的一个连结的方法，那只要由 your way， 就是你自己的方法去记，那记得起来，那就是正确的方法了。
That's right. Okay, let's continue. Available. Available.
可用的，可买到的。
There weren't any high-quality bedding supplies available in the department store, so Rosa decided not to buy any.
百货公司里头没有什么品质好的床组可以买，所以呢，罗莎就什么都没买了。
Envy. Envy.
羡慕。
I envy people who can easily make friends and keep them.
我羡慕那些很会交朋友又很会维持友谊的人。
Constantly. Constantly.
不断的。
It rained constantly last week. I think we're in the plum rain season.
上个星期呢，不断的在下雨，我想我们已经进入梅雨季了。
Responsibility. Responsibility.
责任。
Parents should teach responsibility to their children by pointing out to them the effects of their actions.
父母应该用指出行为的后果这种方式呢，来教导小孩负责任。
Clothes make the man. Clothes make the man.
人要衣装。Edward always looks so neat and confident.
Clothes make the man. He always makes a good impression on others.
爱德华看起来总是那么整齐又有自信哎，人要衣装啊，他给人的印象总是很好的。
Here I should add something of interest, at least I think it's of interest. Clothes make the man. This comes from a Latin saying from the Roman Empire more than 2,000 years ago. It's a direct translation from the Latin.
好，所以呢，布鲁斯老师补充了一个这个小小的资讯，说人要衣装这个谚语呢，它是在2000多年前呢，是这个罗马的一个谚语，而且呢，它原本是拉丁文，那这个谚语呢是直接把拉丁文翻译过来，就是这样子 ，clothes make a man。那补充这个东西呢，是布鲁斯老师觉得很有趣，那但是有不有趣，各位同学也可以自己决定。OK，Thank you anyway.
Well, you're welcome. And let's continue.
Yep.
Social. Social.
社会社交。
We should never ignore the many social problems around us today.
我们不应该忽视现今诸多的社会问题。
Appearance. Appearance.
外表。
Vicky pays little attention to her appearance. No wonder the boys aren't attracted to her.
维奇不太在乎她的外表，难怪呢，她都无法吸引到男生。
Oh, I've got something else to add for you. Many of my students, when they hear 外表, they will translate it as outlook. But that's not the same thing as appearance. Appearance is how you appear, how you look to other people. The word outlook is special. It means some kind of prediction or forecast.
OK， 所以呢，这里的话，Bruce 老师呢，这个想到了说，很多他的学生在讲到外表的时候会用到 outlook 这个字啊、那么这个一个字，但是呢，其实呢，我们这边讲到的这个外表呢，它指的是你整个人给人家的感觉，对不对？包含你的穿着、你的讲话、你的行为等等都算。那可是如果我们讲到的英文里的 outlook 这个字，它通常指的是某种预言啊、预测这样的一个意思。Can you show us a sentence using outlook?
Sure. The outlook for the weather tomorrow is a beautiful day.
你看，这就是一个很棒的例子哦，就是我们今天呢对气象的预测，今天会是个好天气，这是 outlook 真正的用法。And 我们也知道为什么，因为 out 是外嘛，那 look 是看，所以可能很多的这个台湾的学生就会觉得，那它是不是也是外表
That's
？OK，
right.
所以要小心哦，这里不是。OK，
Okay, let's go on. Grooming. Grooming.
仪容。
Good grooming is not only for one's appearance, but also for one's hygiene.
仪容的良好呢，不光是为了外表，也是为了个人的卫生。
Tip. Tip.
小技巧。
Tom gave Dave some tips on how to ride a motorcycle quickly but safely.
汤姆给了戴维一些如何又快又安全的骑机车小技巧。
A word about tip. Here's another word that is frequently misused. A tip is a suggestion or recommendation. A tip. So many students, eWay, they think they can say an advice. No. Advice is non-count in English. So it's a piece of advice or simply some advice. I'd like to give you some advice.
No, thank you. I don't need them.
Oh, well, I tried.
OK， 但是这里正好也是我想讲的这个重点，因为每一次我跟 Bruce 老师我们教到这个 advice 的时候，一定会提醒同学，记得不能够讲说 one 或者是 two advice，一定是 one piece of 或是 two pieces of， 然后后面 always 是 advice， 不用帮它加 es。OK， 然后呢，因为它是一个不可数的名词，就是刚刚 Bruce 老师讲的 uncountable，right？好，那么但是这里的 tip， 我们常常会看到一些 tips。Yes. 它是可以直接被加复数的，所以你当然就可以说 a tip 或者是 two tips， 那你就不用再去加 one piece of tip， 这样子就多余了。这个把它写下来 ，OK？
Yeah, and remember too, 没有 advices. There's no plural for advice.
对，就是我刚刚说不要加 es 啊，不可能的 ，OK？
Okay, we'll go ahead.
Yeah，
Formal. Formal.
正式。
Formal clothing is not usually worn very often, but comes in very handy when needed.
正式的服装通常不太会常穿到，但是如果准备一套，在需要的时候会很方便。
Occasion. Occasion.
场合。
On the occasion of the Smiths' wedding, the bride's family gave their daughter and son-in-law an all-expenses paid vacation in Paris.
在史密斯的婚礼上呢，新娘的家人送给女儿跟女婿一趟费用已经付清的巴黎之旅。
Funeral. Funeral.
丧礼。
All the men wore dark suits and the ladies dark dresses at the mayor's funeral.
所有的男士和女士着深色西装和套装来出席市长的丧礼。
Tuxedo, tuxedo.
燕尾服。
At Cynthia's wedding, her groom and his best man wore tuxedos and new black shoes.
在新西亚的婚礼上，新郎和伴郎都穿着燕尾服和黑色的新鞋。
Customer, customer.
客户、顾客。
There were so many customers in the convenience store that I had to wait 10 minutes to check out my purchases.
便利商店有好多的顾客，我等了10分钟才轮到我结账。
Interior design, interior design.
室内设计。
Philip has always had an artist's eye for style. It's not surprising that his career is involved with interior design.
菲利普呢，一直以来都有着艺术家的眼光，他的室内设计事业让人一点也不意外。
It depends. It depends.
看情况。Are we going to go hiking in the mountains tomorrow?
It depends. If the weather is nice, we can go. If not, we'll do something else.
我们明天要去登山健行吗？看情况咯。如果天气好，我们就去；如果天公不作美，我们就做别的事情了。
Trade show. Trade show.
专业展览会。
Many trade shows in Taipei are staged at the World Trade Center.
在台北，很多专业展览会都办在世贸中心。不过呢，这边有一个问题要问一下 Bruce 老师，就是像这样的专业展览会 （trade show），通常指的是什么性质的展览？
Trade show, trade after all, has to do with business, whether it is in your own country or international. That's not important. So trade show for most people will mean business or commercial show.
OK， 所以呢，这边同学可以写下来哦。这个英文里头，如果你看到 trade show， 一般来说，它就是为了商业商务的这个性质举办的一些展览。那刚刚 Bruce 老师讲，也许在国内，也许是国际性的，它都可以用。OK，Thank you.
Right. All right. Let's go ahead. Attractive. Attractive.
吸引人的。
Oliver finally got up the nerve to ask the attractive new girl in his class out on a date.
奥利弗终于鼓起勇气，问了班上吸引人的女同学，要不要跟她出去约会。
Negotiation. Negotiation.
协商谈判。
The contract negotiations between the management and labor union lasted 4 days, but they finally reached an agreement.
劳资双方的合约谈判呢，持续了4天，但最后终于达成了共识。
As you can see in your textbook, we've used the parentheses often in plural, just as we did for leftover last week. Leftovers is the word we usually use. Negotiations is also the word we usually use. The singular is not necessarily wrong, however. If you're talking about a specific time, a specific meeting in which people were discussing a contract or a business deal, you could say, oh, that negotiation last night was really rough. But you could just as easily use the plural. Those negotiations last night were really rough.
所以这里Bruce老师提醒大家的是，就像我们这个学到的剩菜一样一般很少就剩那么一样菜。那所以同样的呢，在这个协商谈判来说，一般习惯性的用法都会直接用复数。但是同学，如果你特别想要说明昨天晚上的那一场谈判 的话，它用单数当然也是没有问题的。所以刚刚Bruce老师造了一个例句，比如说昨天晚上的那一场谈判非常的艰辛那么这样子是 OK 的。那但是惯用的话呢，我们都会用复数比较多。
That's right. Okay. Next. Suit. Suit.
西装、套装。
A suit is a sign of a profession. Both men and women often wear them for their work.
西装和套装都象征专业，所以男女呢都会穿着去上班。
Figure out. Figure out.
搞清楚。
It took Kevin over 3 hours to figure out the answer to the engineering problem.
凯文花了3个小时才搞清楚这个工程问题的答案。
And that's it, finally, for part 3, words and phrases.
Yep.
We need a break.
我们休息一下，马上就回来。
We're ready now for part 4, an extra serving. We talked about clothes in lesson 17, and we will continue to do so in the workbook lesson this week. I know we've talked a lot about clothes throughout book 1, but if you think about it, that's extremely important as a topic, and it is so varied and plentiful as well. If the whole book was about clothing, we couldn't write everything about such an important topic, but we can give you still more vocabulary or information in English about clothing in the workbook lesson this week.
那么所以呢，在这个礼拜的这个作业簿workbook 里面呢，会谈到再多一些这个西方的正式服装的一些资讯这个 Bruce 老师帮助大家呢知道有一些概念之后呢，你在出国，万一你要出席正式场合，你可以知道怎么样去穿是比较 proper 的
Yeah.
那不然他讲到说，其实这个服装的话，光是要用一整本书去写那个这么多的变化，其实一本书也不够写这个服装的东西了。所以这是一些对 idea 跟一些比较重要的观念，这样。
Right.
Okay.
Okay, and now we're ready for the final part every week. Drum roll, the quiz.
我们来看看这个礼拜的 quiz。
Part 5 quiz this week is called What Should I Say? And what we have is a very short and simple dialogue. A says something, then what should B say in response, whether it's a question or a statement? So this is a kind of close exercise. That means there's a blank, and we have some choices for you to consider to choose the best answer.
那这个就是我们今天要来选的这个做的题型，叫做选出最佳的回答。它很像是一个短短的对话，那其实它一样要填空，跟我们做克漏字很像。我们赶快来跟着 Bruce 老师做。
Our first question, where should we go out to dinner tonight? It depends. How much money do you have? We choose it depends because we're not sure what the answer will be. The condition is not yet clear. Once we know it, we can make a decision.
所以第一题呢 ，A 问说我们晚上要去哪儿吃晚餐呢？正确答案就应该要选看情况哦，因为呢要看你有多少钱呐。
Number 2, guess who Ida is dating after she dumped Gary? Don't keep me in suspense. Who is it? Don't keep me in suspense means don't keep me waiting. I'm impatient. Tell me now.
好的，所以第二题呢 ，A 就问说，你知道呢，跟 Gary 分手之后，Ida 她现在的新约会对象是谁呀？正确答案当然就要选 B， 就是不要再卖关子了，赶快告诉我是谁。
Number 3, did you happen to see my car keys anywhere around here? I'm one step ahead of you. They're right there on the table. I'm one step ahead of you means I've already prepared or done or gotten something that you need before you even talked about it.
所以第3题呢 ，A 问说，你有没有刚好在这附近看到我的车钥匙啊？那么 B 呢，他回答就是 C， 我早就料到你会这样子了，那个钥匙不就在桌上吗？
Number 4. Recently, Ralph looks terrible. What's wrong with him? He's been put through the ringer. He has to take care of his sick grandmother, but still go to work. To put someone through the ringer means that person has gone through a terrible experience.
好，所以第4题呢 ，A 说这个 Ralph 最近看起来好惨哦，他到底是怎么啦？正确答案我们当然就会选到这个是A 就是他最近其实真的经历了很多不幸的事，他又要照顾生病的祖母，还要同时上班。
And number 5, how would you like to go with me for a weekend in New York? I'll pay for the transportation and hotel. You don't have to twist my arm. I'd love to go. So it means, of course, I'll do anything you say.
好的，最后一题呢 ，A 问说，你想不想跟我去纽约过个周末啊？这个我会付你的交通费还有住宿费。那么 B 选的答案就是 A， 你不用想要影响我了啦，我很愿意去。
Okay, let's go to New York.
Okay.
And right now we're going to take a second look at our dialogue.
Mom, can I come in?
Oh, hi, Becky. Come on in. I'm just looking through my clothes to decide what to wear tomorrow.
It's late, Mom. Why don't you do that tomorrow?
There's less time when you are rushing around in the morning to make good decisions than now at night. And when I take my time, I make better decisions.
I could see that. I guess it's being a college student makes it a lot easier choosing what to wear. I get up in the morning, throw on whatever is available, go to breakfast, and go to my first class.
Oh, I envy those days. Constantly casual. Well, once you have a full-time job, things start to change.
I'd rather not think about it. It's fun not having so much responsibility as you and Dad have.
Well, it's never too late to learn to prepare for your future either. Remember, clothes make the man.
What does that mean?
It means in social life, where people may not know you, your appearance, your clothing and grooming makes a big impression on others.
That makes sense. So what tips can you give me about wearing formal clothing?
First of all, only wear formal clothing on formal occasions like weddings, funerals, business parties, and so on. You would look just as strange wearing a t-shirt at a wedding as you would wearing a tuxedo at a friend's party.
I get your point. So what are you choosing for work tomorrow?
I'll be greeting customers, and of course your dad and I have an interior design company, so I want to wear something bright and warm.
What if you're not greeting customers? What would you wear then?
If I'm going to be in our office, I can choose more casual clothing.
What if you're away traveling for business like you sometimes have to do?
Again, it depends. If it's a trade show, I want to wear something attractive, young and bright. But if it's for negotiations, I'll wear something more formal, like a business suit.
Gee, you really have it figured out.
Well, maybe. Anyway, honey, I'm beat. I've got to get ready for bed.
When you're finished, come to the kitchen with Daddy and me. I got something to tell you guys.
Okay.
And we've got to tell you guys, see you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.